Morning students. Today we are going to learn phylum Echinodermata. New session, we are going to learn phylum Echinodermata. These animals have an endoskeleton of calcareous ossicles. These animals have an endoskeleton of calcareous ossicles and hence the name Echinodermata. Hence the name Echinodermata. These animals have an endoskeleton of calcareous ossicle and hence the name Echinodermata. All are marine with organ system level of organization. All are marine with organ system level of organization. The adult echinoderms are radially symmetrical. The adult echinoderms are radially symmetrical, but the larvae are bilaterally symmetrical. The adult echinoderms are radially symmetrical, but the larvae are bilaterally symmetrical. They are triploblastic and coelomate animals. They are triploblastic and coelomate animals. Digestive system is complete with the mouth on the lower side. Digestive system is complete with the mouth on the lower side and anus on the upper side. Digestive system is complete with the mouth on the lower side and anus on the upper side. The most distinctive feature of echinoderm is the presence of water vascular system. The distinctive feature, a particular or unique feature of this phylum is water vascular system. Water vascular system, which helps in locomotion, capture and transport of food and respiration. Four functions are there for this water vascular system. They are locomotion, capture, transport of food and respiration. Locomotion, capture, transport of food and respiration. And excretory system is absent. Excretory system is absent. Sexes are separate. Reproduction is sexual. Fertilization is usually external. Development is indirect with the free-swimming larva. Indirect only. Larva is present, so it is indirect only. Examples: Asteriasis, starfish, Echinus sea urchin, Androdon sea lily, Cucumeria sea cucumber, and Ophiura brittle star. So, phylum Echinodermata. These animals have an endoskeleton of calcareous ossicles and hence the name Echinodermata. Echinodermata, derma means skin only. Derma means skin and echino means spine. Spine. So spiny bodied only. Body saying skin having spines there. So the phylum got the name Echinodermata. Spiny skin only. So all the marine with organ system level of organization. The adult echinoderms are radially symmetrical, but the larvae are bilaterally symmetrical. They are triploblastic and coelomate animals. Only coelomate animals. Digestive system is complete with the mouth on the lower side. Digestive system is complete with the mouth on the lower side and anus on the upper side. The most distinctive feature of echinoderm is the presence of water vascular system. Water vascular system. Here we are seeing the water vascular system. Water is flowing through that system. Water is flowing aquatic only. So from there, water will flow through this. Then they will be through the water current. It will be move also, locomotion also, and from that water current it will be capture spray also. That is capture and transport of food. And respiration, oxygen also taken from that water. So water vascular system helps in locomotion, capture and transport of food and respiration. Locomotion, capture and transport of food and respiration. And excretory system is absent only. Excretory system is absent. Sexes are separate. Reproduction is sexual and excretory system is absent. Sexes are separate. Reproduction is sexual. Fertilization is usually external. Development is indirect with the free-swimming larva. Free-swimming larva also present. Now we are going to the next one, that is phylum Hemichordata. Hemichordata, hemi means half only. So Hemichordata was earlier considered as a subphylum under phylum Chordata. First it was under the subphylum of phylum Chordata, but now it is separated from phylum and under non-chordata only. Hemichordata is belonging in non-chordata. Non-chordata, chordata, and already we had learned that notochord is present in an organism. Notochord is present in an organism, then it is non-chordate. Notochord is present, then it is chordate. And this phylum consists of small group of worm-like marine animals. Small group of worm-like marine animals. Balanoglossus, hemichordate. Small group of worm-like marine animals with organ system level of organization. With organ system level of organization. They are bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic, and coelomate animals. The body is cylindrical and is composed of an anterior proboscis, polar, and a trunk also present. Proboscis, polar, and a trunk. The body is cylindrical and is composed of an anterior proboscis, polar, and a long trunk. Polar and a long trunk. Circulatory system is of open type only. Circulatory system is of open type. Respiration takes place through gills. Respiration takes place through gills. Excretory organ is proboscis gland. Excretory organ is proboscis. Sexes are separate. Fertilization is external. Development is indirect only. Example, Balanoglossus and the subchordate. Balanoglossus is given. So hemichordata, first it was under the subphylum of chordata only, but it is now separated and included in non-chordata. Non-chordata means not having notochord. Chordata means having the notochord. That already in this beginning of the lesson we had learned. This phylum consists of small group of worm-like marine animals, with organ system level of organization. They are bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic, and coelomate. The body is cylindrically and is composed of an anterior proboscis, polar, and long trunk. Circulatory system is of open type. Respiration takes place through gills. Excretory organ is proboscis gland. Sexes are separate. Fertilization is external. Development is indirect. Balanoglossus. Diagram I will show after slides. So phylum chordata. Animals belonging to phylum chordata are fundamentally characterized by the presence of notochord, a dorsal hollow nerve cord. Notochord. This is notochord. And this is dorsal hollow nerve cord and paired pharyngeal gill slits. Paired pharyngeal. So animals belonging to the phylum chordata are fundamentally characterized by the presence of a notochord, a dorsal hollow nerve cord, paired pharyngeal gill slits. These are bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic, coelomate with organ system level of organization. So, hollow nerve cord, dorsal notochord, hollow nerve cord, this paired pharyngeal gill slits. This won't be. Other side also one is there. So, both the sides. So, paired pharyngeal gill slits. So, these three are the identifying characters of chordate. We are also belonging to the chordate. So, paired pharyngeal gill slits, hollow nerve cord, and notochord. So these are bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic, coelomate with organ system level of organization. They possess a post-anal tail and a closed circulatory system. Table 4.1 presents a comparison of salient features of chordates and non-chordates. Chordates, notochord present, non-chordate, notochord absent. Central nervous system is dorsal, hollow, and single. Central nervous system is ventral, solid, and double. Pharynx perforated by gill slits. Gill slits are absent. Pharynx perforated by gill slits. Gill slits are absent. Heart is ventral and heart is dorsal. Heart is in us also heart is on this chest region only. So ventral side only. Chordates, heart is ventral. And non-chordates, heart is on the dorsal side. A post-anal tail, post means after. After anus, a tail is present in chordates and post-anal tail is absent. These are the difference between chordates and non-chordates. It is an important question. Only one time read. Good. So these 5 difference, all of you have to by heart. This is the difference between chordate and the non-chordate. Phylum Chordata is divided into 3 subphyla: Urochordata, Tunicata, Cephalochordata, Vertebrate. Urochordata or Tunicata, Cephalochordata and the Vertebrate. Subphylum Urochordata and Cephalochordata are often referred to as protochordates. It is divided into 3 subphyla: Urochordata, Cephalochordata, Vertebrata. In that, Urochordata and Cephalochordata are often referred to as protochordates. Before the chordates it came, so protochordates, and are exclusively marine. In Urochordata, notochord is present only in larval tail. In Urochordata, notochord is present only in larval tail, while in Cephalochordata, it extends from head to tail. It extends from head to tail. Cephalo means cephalohead. So Cephalochordata means it extends from head to tail and it is persistent throughout their life. That is also important. So first this phylum Chordata is divided into 3: Urochordata, Cephalochordata and Vertebrata. In that subphylum Urochordata and Cephalochordata are often referred to as protochordates. Protochordates means before the arrival of chordates it formed. Pro means before only, before the chordates. And are exclusively marine only. Fully it is living inside the seawater, marine. In Urochordata, notochord is present only in larval tail. In Urochordata, notochord is present only in larval tail, while in Cephalochordata, it extends from head to tail region, and is persistent throughout their life. Examples: Urochordata, Ascidia, Salpa, Doliolum, Cephalochordata, Branchiostoma. The members of subphylum Vertebrata possess notochord during the embryonic period. Notochord during the embryonic period. Embryo, when it was embryo. Afterwards, the notochord is replaced by a cartilaginous or bony vertebral column. In adult, the vertebral column, all of you know. So the members of subphylum Vertebrata, first it was also possessing notochord only embryonic stage. When embryo developed into an adult, this notochord is converted into a vertebral column. This vertebral column is a bony, cartilaginous or bony vertebral column in the adult. Thus all vertebrates are chordates. All vertebrates are chordates. Because first in the embryonic stage it possesses notochord only. Afterwards only this notochord is changed into vertebral column. So besides basic chordatic characters, vertebrates have a ventral muscular heart. Besides basic chordatic characters, vertebrates have a ventral muscular heart with 2, 3 or 4 chambers. With 2, 3 or 4 chambers, kidneys for excretion and osmoregulation, and paired appendages with the fin. Paired appendages means 2 hands and 2 legs. Paired appendages. 2 hands and 2 legs with the fins or limbs. So, what are the characteristics of vertebrata? Notochord during the embryonic period. Afterwards, when this embryo is developed into an adult one, this notochord is replaced by a cartilaginous or bony vertebral column. Cartilaginous or bony vertebral column in the adult. Thus, all vertebrates are chordates, but all chordates are not vertebrates. Thus, all vertebrates are chordate, but all chordates are. But why it is not all chordates are? In some chordates, notochord will be remain like that only, not converted into vertebral columns. In some of the chordates only, when embryo develops into adult one, notochord is converted into a vertebral column. But not in all chordates. In some chordates, it will be remain as notochord only. They are calling us chordates only, but not as vertebrates. Besides the basic chordatic characters, vertebrates have a ventral muscular heart with 2, 3 or 4 chambers, kidney for excretion and osmoregulation and paired appendages which may be fins or limbs. The subphylum Vertebrata is further divided as follows. Vertebrata division A Nata. A means absent, Nata means jaw. Large jaw, absence of jaw is called A Nata, and which one is having the jaw called Gnathostomata. Vertebrata is divided into two, A Nata and Gnathostomata. A Nata and Gnathostomata, large jaw, bear's jaw, and Gnathostomata is divided into two, pisces and tetrapods. Pisces and tetrapods. Pisces means it bears fins. It bears fins. Bears means bear fins. Tetrapoda means having four legs. Tetra means four and poda means leg only. So this classification see that vertebrata divided into two. A Nata. A Nata means absence of jaws. Nata means jaws only. Jaw absent. Jaw knowing where teeth is fixed. Gnathostomata means it has jaw. It is a superclass divided into two, pisces and tetrapods. Pisces bears fins. Tetrapoda having bear limbs. And in pisces, two types of pisces are there, chondrichthyes and osteichthyes. Chondrichthyes having cartilage only as the skeletal system, and osteichthyes has bone as the skeletal system. So two types of pisces, chondrichthyes and osteichthyes. Chondrichthyes having cartilage and osteichthyes having bone. Class Cyclostomata. And here amphibia, reptilia, caves and mammals. So class Cyclostomata, all living members of class Cyclostomata are ectoparasites on some fishes only. Ectoparasite, ecto means outside the body. It is sitting on the fish only, not entering into the body, but it is sitting on the body of the fish. So it is ectoparasites. They have an elongated body. See in the diagram, they have an elongated body bearing 6 to 15 pairs of gill slits. These are the gill slits. Gill slits. 6 to 15 pairs of gill slits for respiration. Cyclostomes have a sucking and circular mouth. Sucking and circular mouth without jaws. Cyclostomes have a sucking and a circular mouth without jaws. Their body is devoid of scales. Scales are not there. Scale knowing on the body of the fish it is there. Scales and paired fins. Their body is devoid of scale and fins are not paired. Here see that pairs are there. Like that pairs are not here. Not paired fins. Cranium, that is the brain box, and vertebral column are made up of cartilaginous only. Cranium, that is brain is protected inside a box called the cranium only. That cranium and vertebral column. Cranium and vertebral column are cartilaginous. Circulation is of closed type. Cyclostomes are marine but migrate for spawning to freshwater. Cyclostomes are marine only, but at the time of reproduction, spawning means egg laying. At the time of spawning or egg laying, they will be migrated for freshwater. After spawning, egg laying, within a few days they die also. After spawning means egg laying, within few days it will be die. Their larvae, after metamorphosis, this egg is converted into larvae, and after metamorphosis again they are coming from freshwater to ocean. So mother organism is going from ocean to the freshwater for laying egg. After laying egg, that mother organism died. And after the development of this egg to larvae and metamorphosis means after further development, again it return to the ocean. So example Petromycin and mixing. I will show some slides. So today we had learned in this section we had learned the final hemichordata, final echinodermata, final hemichordata, and chordata in that we had learned the difference of this also vertebral column and this classification was Cyclostomata. Chondrichthyes and osteichthyes together we are learning the difference of chondrichthyes and osteichthyes many times. So Cyclostomata, this up to this only we had a link. And now I will show some results. Phylum Echinoderma. Fine is skin only. Echin means fine, derma means skin. Grades of organization, organ system. Adults, radial symmetry. Radial symmetry is given. Larvae, bilateral symmetry. Larvae, bilateral symmetry. Larvae, bilateral symmetry. Adult, radial symmetry. Germinal layers of triploblastic only. Ectoderm, mesoderm, and endoderm. Coelomate only. Two coelom is present. Here, two coelom is present. Habitat exclusively marine. Marine only. These organisms are exclusively marine. And next one is complete. Ventral mouth and dorsal anus. Ventral mouth. This is ventral mouth. And dorsal anus is present. Digestive system complete. Mouth, ventral mouth, and dorsal anus. Dermal branchies, skin, gills, or papilla and tube feet are also present. Tube feet. This is using for locomotion. This is the water vascular system. Radial canal is ring canal and the radial canal is the water vascular system. On the sides of water vascular system, tube feet are also present. Circulatory system is of open type only. Open type. This is water vascular system. And these are saying tube feet. Plural it is tube feet. And inside the canal-like structure same. Inside this canal-like structure, that is water vascular system. Dioecious, external fertilization, development is indirect, ciliated free-swimming larva. Ciliated free-swimming. They have an endoskeleton of calcareous ossicles. It is made up of calcium, like calcareous ossicle, spiny bone. Head absent, water vascular system present. Respiratory system absent. Head absent. Calcareous ossicle only. In this system, seawater enters through a porous plate called a madreporite and reaches the radiating canals and tube feet. Madreporite and reaches the radiating canals and tube feet. These functions are locomotion, respiration, capture, and transport of food and respiration. Transport of food and respiration. Examples: Asteriasis, Echinus, Echinocardium, Antedon, Opura, Cucumber. Phylum Hemichordata. Hemichordata was earlier considered as a subphylum of Chordata. Subphylum of Chordata. Like chordate, it was pharyngeal gill slits. Pharyngeal gill slits. Grades of organization, organ system. Organ system. Symmetry, bilateral symmetry. Bilateral symmetry. Triploblastic. Ectoderm, endoderm, and mesoderm. Coelomate. Habitat exclusively marine. Complete. Complete means both anus. They are showing mouth, anus, both of them are present. And this also see proboscis, collar, and main body. Trunk. It is divided into three parts like that. Proboscis. This is the triangular shaped structure is the proboscis, and this one mouth, and this is trunk. Gills. Respiratory system consists of gills. Circulatory system open type only. Blood is flowing through the open space. Dioecious, external fertilization. Development is direct, indirect. Dioecious, external fertilization. Development is indirect. Worm-like cylindrical body formed of anterior proboscis, collar and trunk. Collar bears a stomachod. This is the collar. Collar bears a stomachod. A rudimentary structure similar to notochord. A rudimentary structure belongs to notochord. Excretion by proboscis gland only. Excretion is by proboscis. Phylum Hemichordata, example Balanoglassus and Sarcoglass. This is the summary of Hemichordata. And then read first. Three unique characteristics: notochord, dorsal nerve cord, and pharyngeal gills. Notochord is flexible rod only. Bilateral vertebral column also flexible only. So we can bend also. Located in the dorsal line between alimentary canal and the nerve cord. Notochord. Here you can see. Notochord, dorsal column nerve cord, and pharyngeal gills. This diagram is nicely showing what the three nerve. This already given in the textbook. Nerve cord, notochord, and gills. Notochord is found in embryonic stage. Central nervous system is dorsal, hollow, and simple. Pharyngeal gills is present. These are pharyngeal gills. Ventral heart is also present. And the post-anal part, the tail is present. This is the post-anal. Anus is here only. After the anus. Post means after. Pre means before, post means after. So after the anus only, so it is post-anal. Three phylum are there: Urochordata, Cephalochordata, and Vertebrata. In that, Urochordata and Cephalochordata together called as Protochordata. Proto means before the development. Notochord present only in larval tail. Body is covered by test made of tunicin, exclusively marine, hermaphrodite, Ascidia, Salpa, Boliola. Head to tail region and is persistent throughout the life. Fish-like body, exclusively marine, sexes are separate, granular stone. Possess notochord during embryonic period. Notochord is replaced by a cartilaginous vertebral column. Here notochord in the embryo. Notochord we can see that. This is the notochord in the embryonic stage. Ventral muscular heart. Ventral muscular heart. Kidneys for respiration and osmoregulation. Paired appendages. Paired appendages is hand and leg. Paired appendages. Subphylum Vertebrata. Aenata, Gnatostomata, Discus, Cycloid up to Cyclostomata. This only we learned up to this session. Vertebrata, Aenata, and class Cyclostomata. Class Cyclostomata. Ectoparasite without the scales and paired fins. 6 to 15 pairs of gill slits for respiration. Sucking and circular mouth without jaws. Cartilaginous cranium and vertebral column. Circulation is closed type. Marine but migrate for spawning to fresh water. After spawning, they die. Their larvae after metamorphosis return to ocean. This we learn in next session. So up to this only return to ocean. This characteristic. Ectoparasites without scale and paired fins. Gill slits without jaws. Migrate for spawning to fresh water. Ectoparasite without scales and paired fins. Gill slits without jaws. Migrate for spawning to fresh water. Petromyzon.